All right, you guys, we're here with one of my clients, Jonathan. He was 16 years old when he was getting all these crazy results, but you just turned 17, correct?
Was turned 17 2 days ago.
So to start this off, Jonathan, my guy, I got to ask, bro, where were you? What was life? What was your barbering business looking like before, you joined EVB? Kind of just like in the beginning, man.
In the beginning, bro, no clients, no videos on social media, like no real like evidence that I'm an actual good barber. And it was just like really kind of depressing that I didn't really have any clients, and I would see these barbers on social media charging like $150 a haircut that I know that I could do myself. I'm like, I could do a haircut like that. Why am I not charging that much for a haircut? So yeah, that's kind of how life was like before.
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. And like, what was, your monthly income and, just, statistics looking like for you, man?
Definitely less than 600 a month, probably.
Yeah, that's $600 a month, bro. And how much clients were you getting? First of all, how much clients were you getting a month? And then how much, where were you getting your clients from?
10 to 15 a month.
10 to 15 clients a month.
And so I was just getting them from like friend of a friend or just like word of mouth and stuff.
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Yeah. And talk to us about like, where you're from and kind of like the journey, what it was just like before joining, man. Like, first of all, where are you from, man?
From Wenatchee, Washington.
And is that like a small town in Washington?
Yeah, pretty small town, like under 20,000 people in the town.
Oh, wow. Okay. And what got you into barbering, bro?
I just like doing it. I've always seen like the barber videos on my feed, and I just like the satisfying clips, and I just wanted to do it myself. So I feel like, yeah, that's what got me into it.
I honestly relate with that, bro. Like literally like watching, videos on my feed and seeing like, damn, like, it looks fun. I tested it out. And like, what was your journey like, when you first started cutting? Were you good immediately, or were you kind of bad? You messed your friends up or what?
Nah, yeah, I messed my brother up too many times to count. Like, but now he gets free cuts for life. So I mean, that's a W right there.
Let's go, bro. Let's get it. Is it your little brother or older brother?
Not my little brother. My older brother wouldn't trust me.
But he don't get free cuts for life then, huh?
Nah, he's gonna get free cuts for life.
Damn, yeah, I mean, he didn't trust it, bro. Do you still like, do you cut his hair now?
Yeah, I cut his hair now. He just, he paid me like half of what the haircut is supposed to be, but.
So yeah, let's talk about, kind of like, joining, man. Like, tell me a little bit about your results, like now, like, social media, what that's looking like, and then income, and just how business overall is for you nowadays, man.
Social media wise, I got 30,000 followers last week. It was like a big spike in my
in 1 week.
I mean, in it was almost 3 weeks.
Fucking insane, bro. 3 weeks, 30,000. That's 10,000 followers in each week. You know what I mean? And who knows, man? Like, it could have been 20,000 followers in 1 week, but 30,000 followers in 3 weeks is truly unheard of, bro. So how much followers are you at now?
I'm at 53K on Instagram.
Crazy, bro. And then TikTok, what's that looking like?
TikTok's 25K.
Wow, bro. Almost like 75,000 followers overall. Super damn close to 100,000, bro. We're right there. And like, before we get into like income and your results with just business in general, just because we're on the social media topic, bro, like, what do you think helped you the most? Let's just say in EVB, bro, you got like the modules, and then you got like, the group calls or whatever it may be. How do you think you got to that result the fastest?
I'd say by just joining the group calls, because then you could go really in depth with like your problems and the solutions to those problems. So I feel like joining those calls really helped.
Gotcha. So just honestly showing up and asking questions, right?
Yeah.
Fire, bro. Fire. That's amazing, man. And like, what's some game you would give to like everybody, sitting here watching? Or let me ask you this, bro. Before we get into like the value you give to everyone watching this, man, because they all want to know, bro. You just turned 17, almost 70,000 followers, crushing it in your, city. You're best known in your city, 100%, right?
Yeah.
Dominating, bro. What's or what was harder, 0 to 10,000 followers or 10,000 followers to like 50,000?
Oh, no, definitely 0 to 10,000 followers. Once you break that little barrier right there, then boom, you go way past that. Like you already know what works, and you just keep on going with it. You keep on, you keep that momentum, and you just blow up.
The good word, like an analogy I say, is like, Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you would relate, but it's like the beginning is like you're pushing a massive rock up a mountain, and you don't know when that's like you're just you keep pushing and you keep pushing, and you don't know when that rock's gonna actually roll down. But once it you push, and then one day it's just gonna roll down, and that part where it rolls down is when you hit 10K followers, and then from there it's kind of just momentum, right?
Yeah, just the momentum, staying consistent with your content, and just doing all that.
And like, bro, what do you think helped you the most with like staying consistent? Because that's it's not an easy thing to do nowadays in 2025. Consistency, and like people hearing consistency is key is just like it's such a common thing to hear. So like, what do you think helped you the most? Stay consistent.
What helped me is just like being in like the creator mindset, and just thinking of stuff like thinking of clients that would be good on camera. And I don't know, I've always just been like a creative person, so just creating content is pretty easy to me.
But like, what separates Jonathan at 2,000 followers compared to Jonathan at almost 70,000 followers? Like, what's the difference there, bro?
I want it more right now than I wanted it earlier. Like before, I just wanted to get clients, but now I'm really just striving to get more followers, and just growing my following.
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Let's go, dude. Let's go. And tell me a little bit about like some value, what's some like game you could give to some, guys who are in here watching this right now that just like obviously they see your results and they're 100% inspired from it. Like those results that you're getting are truly unheard of. And like, what's some value, what's some help you would give to them right now?
You got to have consistency plus something that actually works. You just want to like break the pattern. You always see barbers just like doing the same stuff. So you just want to break the pattern, start the video off with something else that you don't normally see, something that's working right now. Like, that's what I've been doing, and it's been helping me.
And like, let's get into like business wise, bro. Before, how much were you charging per cut?
I think I was charging 25 a cut.
25 a cut, making less than $600 a month.
Yeah,
crazy. And now, dude, like, how much are you charging? How much are you making and all that?
I'm charging right now 45 a cut, and with beard and everything, it's like 60 a cut.
60 a cut, bro.
Yeah, and then income-wise, I haven't really breaking it down in everything, but I know with TikTok, with all my social medias and stuff like that pay me, I'm getting around high 7s or high 8s, 8K.
$8,000, bro. That's fucking insane, man. Like $600 in 1 month, and then now $8,000 in the next. And you're getting paid you're getting monetized on social media, right?
Yeah, on TikTok, I'm getting monetized. And those TikTok shop videos too, like I get commission off that. And yeah, the minute-long videos, those really help too.
That's crazy, man. Like, honestly, like, it's crazy seeing the journey, bro. I even remember when you posted that journey video too, but just seeing like, bro, where you were compared to where you are now is absolutely insane. That like in the middle of like that journey that you had to go through. Let me ask you this, bro. Like you've come such a far way so fast. You said the group calls already were super helpful as well, but like, what was the like mindset you had? Like, what was, I guess you said staying consistent and all that, but like, what flipped the switch for you, bro? Was it like, did you, like for me, for example, was like seeing when I was in mentorships, I saw other barbers my age absolutely crushing the game for me. And I was like, dude, I need to get like that. Why can't I? That was my mindset. So like, what's your mindset? What's your mindset towards things like that to get that fast result?
My mindset is kind of just, I know it's bad to compare yourself to other people, but like you were saying, like I was kind of comparing myself to other barbers my age or people even younger than me that are doing better things. I'm like, nah, I have the skill set. I could be doing this myself. Like I just really wanted to push farther than that,
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And what's your thought on like mentorships in general, bro? Like, what's your, obviously it's helped you a ton, and like, what's your thought behind investing into yourself, for mentorships? Because there's a lot of guys out there, who are truly maybe against mentorships, or like, courses or scammers or whatever it may be. So like, what's your thought of, behind mentorships and all of that?
Well, I know there's a lot of people just starting courses that are just like selling information, but it's kind of just like generalized information that they have. They don't really teach it to you. They just give you the information. They don't make sure that you're actually learning it. But the thing with mentorships is that the person that has the mentorship, they're like teaching you, like they're having weekly calls and having videos for you to watch. It's just way better to learn the information. It's kind of like being in a classroom with 30 people versus like just being one-on-one with the mentor.
Gotcha. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And like, where do you think you would be right now if you like didn't invest into yourself?
Damn, I'd probably, I wouldn't be booked out. I wouldn't have no social media skills. I'd probably still be posting random stuff, hoping it works. Yeah, I don't know. I know I would not be where I want to be.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And like having that real, like, you know, like the fact that you like at 17, you know, basically, you know, 16, 17 years old, having that like self-reflection phase of like, you know, you're aware of the fact that, you know, investing into yourself, it was like a shortcut, you know what I mean? Like getting those fast, instant results was like, I mean, it's pay to play nowadays, you know? But obviously it took amount of work for you to actually like make it happen. It's like, would you agree all the knowledge was in the mentorship? You just had to actually take action on it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you were like, you really actually took action, because it's like, would you agree anybody can do it? It's like you're not special, or do you think you're just like, you know, a different human being, bro? Like, what do you think? Like, you think anyone can do it if they really like take action on it, or do you think it's like,
It depends. So if they really want it for themselves, then yeah, everybody could do it. But not everybody really wants it for themselves. So not everybody could do it, you know?
absolutely? So like, yeah, that goes back to like square one, like your why. You know, like a man with a why, a big enough why, can really achieve anything. You know what I mean? When there's times when it's tough, when it's times when it's like, you know, times are tough and it's like you're not going viral and you're not getting booked out and you're not charging what you want. If your why is big enough, you could truly achieve anything. So like, let me ask you, bro, what's your why? Like, why do you do what you do?
I know I want to be the top 1%, and I'm just trying to get there every single day.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. And most people your age, bro, they do not have that mindset at all. So it's crazy at like, why do you think at such a young age you have this mindset? Because I know a lot of barbers around you don't have this mindset, you know?
Yeah, well, I just don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be different. I want to be, I don't know. I just want to get to my dreams, like be on a yacht, Miami yacht. Like, I just want to be that 1%, you know?
Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go. And like, bro, now that you built a personal brand for yourself, you're absolutely crushing it at your age, bro. From $600 a month to almost $8,000, bro. $10,000 is on ways per month. And like, not only that, but like, you know, charging around $60 per haircut, getting best known in your city. Are you getting recognized too? I'm sure.
Yeah. I've had my first like fan interaction. I was like, they're like, "Oh, my son is a super big fan of you. I just want to get a picture for him," and that felt pretty good.
That's insane, bro. That's absolutely insane. And that's crazy, bro. It really shows, like, you know, the work you put in, you know, it really shows like you're actually getting a result of that. But like, what's the goal for the next 3 months for you, Jonathan?
Goal for the next 3 months, I want to hit 100K for sure.
Easy.
And that's in the next 3 months. That's easy right there.
Easy.
And I want to hit my first 10K a month right there too in the first 3 months. And I'd probably say another price raise in those 3 months.
Let's go. Let's get it, man. And like, bro, not only that, but dude, you also have like, bro, you got your barbering business, and then I noticed that you branched out a bit to, you know, the coaching side of things too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talk a little bit about that, man. Like, you know, I'm sure you got maybe a couple students that want to learn from you, but like, what happens when you like build a personal brand for yourself is like you're able to actually branch out to bigger and better things, like brand deals, getting paid on TikTok, monetized, and now you're even coaching, bro.
Yeah, so the thing is with like building your personal brand is that you could, like you said, you could really branch off to different things. You could even start your own product line, because if people know that they're buying from you, then they'll want to get the product. It's like LeBron selling his shoes. If LeBron's selling his shoes, then everybody's gonna want to get some of his, I don't know, Jordans or whatever.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
absolutely. So like, what made you want to start? Like, bro, obviously you're already there. Like, you built a personal brand, and like, were people hitting you up like wanting to learn from you, or you just decided to take that jump?
Yeah, I decided to do that jump because I was already seeing my momentum, and if people are seeing that I'm currently doing good on social media, then I could just teach that to other people, how I did it, how I was able to grow like this much in this amount of time, 30,000 followers in a month. Like, obviously people are gonna want to know how to grow like that much, you know?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Where you were You're still in school too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you're able to do all of this. Are you a sophomore or junior?
I'm a junior right now.
Junior in high school, and you're able to do all of this, get these insane results all during school, because there's a lot of limiting beliefs when it comes to this type of stuff where people think like, man, I can't do this because, I'm in school or this and that. So what helped you, man? Like, you were in school and you were still able to, get these insane results, man. Like, what was the biggest, most helpful thing?
I say the most helpful thing was just managing my time and really just seeing what I was actually going to benefit from and what I wasn't going to benefit from. So whatever I wasn't going to benefit from in the next like 5 years from now, I just wouldn't do it now. Like joining my soccer team, I know I enjoy playing soccer, but I'm not going to pursue that just because I know I'm not going to go pro. I know I'm not going to like go to the FIFA World Cup or nothing. So I kind of just gave that up so I could increase my business, start posting more content, just stuff like that. Just prioritizing what I really want to do.
Yeah, man, making that sacrifice, bro. That was the same thing with me. Like making a sacrifice, and prioritizing what you need to do and what's actually gonna get you to where you want to be. Miami, yachts, whatever, charging high ticket prices, cutting celebrities, whatever. Like it takes sacrifice. And most younger guys like us, bro, they don't take the sacrifice, and it costs them in the long run for sure. With that being said, bro, like obviously you've been crushing it and you've been getting these crazy results. What do you have to say to all the guys who are watching this, who are kind of sitting on edge and, just joining EVB in general, bro?
Everybody who's watching this, keep on pursuing your dreams, never give up, and just really like separate yourself from everybody else. There's already enough people trying to copy each other. So just really separate yourself from everybody else and you'll break that pattern. You'll get those viral videos and get your dream.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Wise words from a wise man. Let's kid it, man. Let's go. So, like, bro, with that being said, you've gotten all of these crazy results and this and that. Has there ever been a time where you felt kind of like you wanted to quit during that whole, like, that whole journey?
Yeah, when I don't see results, I kind of get demotivated. Like, even now, when I see my videos are underperforming, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have posted that. I should have edited it better, but it really just gives you perspective on it and like, oh, I could do this better, I could do that better.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha. So you didn't quit though, because your why was obviously big enough. A lot of people, I'm not gonna lie, have a problem with like getting over the fear of being on camera. Did you ever have a fear with that, or was it kind of easy for you, or what?
Nah, I've always had a fear on that, but I just kind of thought about it like, would I rather have people like me or would I rather get money? Would I rather have people make fun of me or would I rather get money while like people making fun of me? I was like, nah, I'm definitely getting that money. And they can say whatever they want. They're always just jealous,
Yeah, man. Absolutely, bro. That's the mindset to have. And last but not least, bro, like with wrapping all of this up, there's a lot of young barbers, or there's just barbers who are watching this right now. They're not where they want to be. You know what I mean? What do you recommend to them, man? Like, would you refer a friend or refer a barber to EVB in general?
Definitely. Good boost to your barbering business. And yes, I definitely recommend that.
Love it, man. Love it, bro. What do you want to do in like the bigger and longer picture, bro? Like a year from now?
I know definitely cut hair less, like maybe just one day a week. Definitely charge those high ticket prices. Like, I don't know. I want to do more long form videos, like grow my YouTube and just make more content. I like making content.
Full-time coaching, run a barbershop, stream. Well, what's like the...
I was thinking about streaming. And barber coach. Both of those definitely, because barber coaching, you can do it from like anywhere in the world. You could just be on a laptop chilling.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's all possible through barber coaching, bro. Absolutely. If I was able to do it, if you were able to do it, man, so can all these guys watching. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Let's go, man. Well, once again, we're going to probably wrap it up here, bro. I appreciate you, Jonathan, for hopping on today, man. Your results and everything, absolutely insane. So, yeah, I appreciate you for hopping on, dude. To wrap this up, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed listening in on Jonathan's journey just in general, how far he's came and what he, kind of went through to get to where he is now and his next goals in the next upcoming, couple months and even years. He was 16 when he achieved all that. He did turn 17 today. But, yeah, other than that, congrats on your success. I'm praying only success just follows you, keeps going, and you honestly, you're only gonna keep going up. You know what I mean? With the right guidance and the right action applied to the right knowledge, bro. Your growth is like, I honestly see you hitting 100K by the end of this month, man. Like, these results are just flooding in because you're actually action taking, you know? So if you had to end this off, what's some motivation, what's some inspiration you could give to all the guys watching this right now, or girls?
Just the beginning of this year, I really started getting into content and posting consistently and stuff. So like under 5 months it really took to be at where I'm at right now. So you guys could definitely do it for yourselves with the right mindset, with the right knowledge, with the right guidance. You could definitely be doing all that.
Love it, man. Love it. And once again, bro, congrats on your success, Jonathan.
Yeah, thank you, bro.